Illegal aliens are pouring into Europe. Nobody is ever, and nobody's doing anything to change it, to get them out. It's not sustainable. And because they choose to be politically correct, they're doing just absolutely nothing about it. And I have to say, I look at London, where you have a terrible mayor, terrible, terrible mayor, and it's been so changed, so changed. Now they want to go to Sharia law, but you're in a different country. You can't do that. Both the immigration and their suicidal energy ideas will be the death of Western Europe if something is not done immediately. This cannot be sustained. What makes the world so beautiful is that each country is unique. But to stay this way, every sovereign nation must have the right to control their own borders. You have the right to control your borders, as we do now, and to limit the sheer numbers of migrants entering their countries and paid for by the people of that nation that were there and that built that particular nation at the time. They put their blood, sweat, tears, money into that country, and now they're being ruined. Proud nations must be allowed to protect their communities and prevent their societies from being overwhelmed by people they have never seen before, with different customs, religions, with different everything.
We're wondering what it is about this Muslim mayor who leads a liberal, multicultural, progressive, successful city that means I appear to be living rent-free inside Donald Trump's head.
Are those comments Islamophobic?
Listen, when people say things, when people act in a certain way, when people behave in a certain way, you've got to believe them.
So you're saying he is Islamophobic?
I think President Trump has shown he is racist, he is sexist, he is misogynistic, and he's Islamophobic.
And he called you a terrible mayor as well. Are you a terrible mayor?
Well, listen, I'm just thankful that we have record numbers of Americans coming to London. Since records began, there's never been a period where more Americans have come to London. There must be a reason for that. You look at a number of different criteria. We're often the #1 city in the globe when it comes to culture, when it comes to foreign direct investment, when it comes to sports, when it comes to the ability for people to fulfill their potential. I'm really proud that we are the greatest city in the world. Long may that continue.
And does it concern you that Number 10 and the Prime Minister seem to be spending a lot of time befriending Donald Trump? Does that concern you?
Well, I've seen the benefits of Americans coming to London. I've seen the benefits of people recognising what a great city we are. It's for others to explain their views on President Trump.
But you say he's a racist. Perhaps the Prime Minister shouldn't be befriending him quite as strongly.
But one of the things about having a special relationship, it's akin to having a best friend. I think when you have a best friend, you should expect more from them. It's very different to an acquaintance or somebody who's just, a distant friend. I think one of the advantages of having a special relationship with the USA is obviously when it comes to trade, when it comes to military alliances, when it comes to other areas where we work close together. But it should also mean you've got the confidence to call them out when they're wrong. I think President Trump is wrong in many, many ways.